Vans Warped Tour at KeyBank Pavilion. Some fans were rocked by the heat.
And many were overwhelmed by a full day in the sun with little to no water. Pam Serrano is in Burgettstown with the very latest. Pam. Yeah, thousands of people have just left the KeyBank Pavilion. In fact, we just saw some of the tour buses leaving behind us, which means the musicians are now leaving too after a full day in the hot sun. Many music lovers, though, not having a great time. In fact, Washington County EMS had to enact its mass casualty plan. Ambulances could be seen going in and out of KeyBank Pavilion for hours at the all-day Vans Warped Music Festival. 20,000 concert goers in the blazing 90-degree heat was not a good combination. We caught up with Fort Cherry's EMS leaving the grounds.
Probably everybody got busy enjoying the concert and didn't really get a chance to hydrate. Hot day like this is hard.
EMS officials confirm 100 concert goers were treated here at the sprawling concert venue. 27 were transported by ambulance to area hospitals. A huge response coordinated by Washington County EMS, who called it a mass casualty. The calls to transport the heat exhausted began early this morning. Our camera crews caught up with December's tragedy musician Kyle Fletchers as he got off one of the 5 stages set up for the large concert.
It's very hot on stage because I'm always bouncing around. My friends and I do this synchronized thing where we go like, rah!
Music fans came out of the sprawling concert venue without as much energy, drenched in sweat and fatigue.
I felt really...
Tragedy musician to transport the heat exhausted began early this morning. Our camera crews caught up with December's tragedy musician Kyle Fletchers as he got off one of the 5 stages set up for the large concert.
It's very hot on stage because I'm always bouncing around. My friends and I do this synchronized thing where we go like, rah!
Music fans came out of the sprawling concert venue without as much energy, drenched in sweat and fatigue.
I felt really hot and I felt really dizzy sometimes, so I was really happy for the hydration stations and the misting stations.
Live Nation, the concert promoters, along with KeyBank Pavilion, erected misting and water cooling stations, which fans say helped, but the heat still proved too much for this young couple from Ross Township.
I felt like I was doped up, I didn't feel good. I felt like I was gonna faint from the heat, and I've been burned all over.
The concert tickets were an early birthday present, but this fan called it quits early and had Dad pick her up. And even into the evening, a medical helicopter could be seen transporting someone out of KeyBank Pavilion.